Ryan Garcia did an interview with Lance Pugmire from Fight Hype, and he says that he plans on knocking out Javier Fortuna. Now, I know how I feel about Ryan Garcia. I feel like, he's twinkle toes. He's done a lot of clout chasing. He's done a lot of duck. He has done some ducking. For whatever reason, he's still done it. Pulled out of fights and called people names out and then went a whole entirely different direction. So a lot of people started questioning Ryan Garcia and how serious he is about the sport of boxing. Now, I would normally give him hell for saying he's going to knock out Javier Fortuna. Because any other time, like he would say he's going to knock somebody out or he's going to do this and that, it was normally against people that weren't really talking that much shit really about him. This time, though, Javier Fortuna claims that Ryan Garcia ducked him and stuff using that mental health. He was going through a mental crisis and all that. Javier Fortuna says that was the way for Ryan to have got out the fight. Because, they were supposed to fight before. They never fought. Because that was around the same time that he was going through that so-called mental thing. And he needed some time off from boxing. So, though I think that was a duck move. It could have very well been. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe he was going through something at the time. Maybe it was a slight duck move. Because if it was really a duck move, Ryan Garcia wouldn't be fighting Javier Fortuna. If he really was ducking somebody, I really feel like this. If you ducking somebody to the fullest, like, you ain't gonna really fight him. You gonna find a way not to fight him, or at the very least, you're gonna drag this shit on for as long as you possibly could. And there could have been some truth to his mental thing. I don't know, man. He seems a little awkward, a little weird sometimes, man. But Javier Fortuna claims this is what happened. He claims Ryan Garcia ducked him using the mental health thing as an excuse. So here we are now. They are finally about to fight. Hopefully, nobody pulls out of this one. You know how that shit is. So Ryan Garcia has every right to feel that way. Hey, look, he been talking reckless, said I'm ducking him and stuff and all this other stuff. So I'm going to go in there, I'm going to knock him out. He's supposed to do that. Yeah, that's what he's supposed to do. On the same note, though, I don't really like when these boxers, like, they talk about they're definitely going to get the knockout. Like, when I knock him out. You can look at it as a form of confidence, but at the same time, when it comes to Ryan Garcia, you can look at it like he's always trying to convince himself or something. Like, he's trying to be more tougher than he really is or something. Like, he always trying to overly please himself or trying to overly boast himself up. Sometimes I get that from Ryan Garcia. But, the knockout talk is kind of valid with this situation. You know what I'm saying? It makes for a better sell of the fight as well. Will he knock out Javier Fortuna? It's possible. I already gave my prediction on the fight. Y'all go check out my official prediction for that fight. But, most of us already have our own opinions about Ryan Garcia, how we feel about him. And yes, I think he did duck he ducked certain fighters and all of that. Yes, there might be something to his mental health situation, but he's fighting him now. So he said, okay, well, I'm fighting you now, so let's see if I'm a duck now. I'm gonna knock him out. I just don't like the definite knockout thing because it always ends up going a different way, and you can't knock somebody out. Then it ends up being okay. Well, my hand was messed up or something like that. They start talking about something got injured. And I don't want to be hearing that stuff. So just say, look, I'm going to try to go for the knockout. I'm going to try to knock his block off. Throw that word try in the middle of it, man. That kind of gives a little mystique to it, and it kind of lets you get a way out. If you don't get the knockout, it gives you that little simple word, try, Try. It gives you a way out of shit if people start saying you said you was gonna knock him out and you don't get the knockout. Okay, but I never said I was gonna knock him out. I said I was gonna try to knock him out. See, simple. But it's a bravado thing. You know how that shit go, man. Minimums, man. Ryan Garcia wants to convince himself he's a man. I think he's a princess or twinkle toes, but I still think he's a good fighter. He can fight. He got flaws, but I still think he's a good fighter. I ain't gonna take that from him. Javier Fortuna, I believe, is gonna be a tall order for him, but he should win this fight. So we'll have to see. Anyway, let me know what you think. Drop a comment, like, subscribe. This your boy Rebel Life. Catch you later, and I'm out. Peace.